According to a survey taken by the America's Blood Center, 15% of people say they are too busy to donate blood. 17% they haven't even thought about donating blood. These are just a few of the many excuses people come up with on why they shouldn't donate blood. During this speech, I don't want you to be thinking about the excuses on why you shouldn't be donating blood or that it's dangerous or scary. I want you to think about why you should be donating blood, because there are many good reasons why you should be. One good reason is there is an actual benefit to you, not to yourself, not just a complete stranger that you would be giving the blood to. It's a small health checkup to yourself. They check your iron levels and your blood pressure to make sure you're healthy enough to give blood. So this is just a small, great reason why you should give blood. You're helping a life, and you could be checking up on yours. When we give blood in a community, they come down to our community every 3 months. Our school works with the American Red Cross, and we are allowed to skip an hour of the school day to go and donate blood. I've donated blood twice. I love donating blood. It's just something that I feel like is an obligation to me. I feel like I should be doing it because it's such a simple thing, and I'm doing so much for someone. First, we're going to talk about why blood is needed all the time. Then we'll talk about the many different patients that could use blood. Then we'll talk about why it's the right thing to do. First, we're going to talk about why blood is needed. According to the America's Blood Center, blood is needed every 2 seconds. When you donate blood, every single time you donate about a pint, according to the America's Blood Center, you can save 3 lives with 1 pint. So it's about 3 units of blood every time you donate. And you can donate every 56 days. So every 56 days you can donate, which is about 3 times a year. And so you can give about 9 units of blood or 3 pints of blood. Blood is most needed during the winter holidays and the summer holidays. This is because most people are on the road traveling. This is when most car accidents happen, so this is when the most blood is needed. There is no substitute for blood in hospitals, so the only thing they can use is blood, and surgeries have been stopped before because there wasn't enough blood of that person's blood type in the hospital. According to the Memorial Blood Centers, 1 out of 3 people need blood in their lifetime. This is a very huge number of people that will need blood in their lifetime. When you think about it, most people you know are going to need a blood transfusion or going to need blood in their life. This fact just stuck out at me. If you start donating at age 17 and donate every 56 days until you're 79, you will have donated 46.5 gallons of blood, saving 1,100 lives. This is just a huge number of lives you can save, how much blood you can give, and just a small little thing you could be doing. Now we'll talk about the patients that need the blood. According to McAuliffe, victims of car accidents, cancer patients, premature babies, major surgeries, and many, many more things can need blood. Liver transplants receive about 6 to 10 units of blood, and depending on how severe the car accident is, they can receive anywhere from 4 to 40 units of blood. These are one of the more major things that use up more of the blood. Blood is used up very quickly, and according to the Memorial Blood Centers, on average, blood is used up within 10 days of the donation. According to Mayo Clinic, shortages have occurred only because 5% of the eligible donors nationwide are donating. To me, this number should be up in the 75 to 95 range. I understand why some people can't give because they're ineligible or just because they're way too scared of it. They would freak out if a needle would come next to them. That's understandable, but there are people that aren't even giving a try to donating. And that's why there's such a shortage and such a small percent of people donating. Now we'll talk about why it's the right thing to do. There are many tips on making the donating process a lot simpler, and with these tips it would just make your whole donating blood a lot easier. Just hydrate yourself, drink lots of water so your vein is more prominent and they can see the vein easier, and then keep your iron levels up so when you go in you are able to give blood, and just make your appointments. donating blood is the right thing to do because it just makes you feel good, makes you feel like you've done something good for someone, even though you may not know them or it's a complete stranger. It's just something that should make you feel good about yourself because you did something good for them. First, we talked about why blood is needed all the time. Then we talked about the different patients that may need blood. And then we talked about why it's the right thing to do. Just contact the American Red Cross and make your appointment to donate the blood. It's a really simple, easy process. The actual donating only takes about 10 minutes and of the drawing the blood, and the whole process takes about an hour between your filling out the paperwork and then taking your blood pressure and the iron levels. It's a really simple, easy process. You get fresh mints and cookies at most places you go. Just give it a try. Go in, try it. If you're too freaked out or too scared to do it, then just pass it up. Blood is the most precious gift of life that can be given because it comes along with the gift of life.